Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. WV Running Dawn here, and I have a little bit of an update for you today. Things have happened since my last video. I was called last week to get a steroid injection in my back, so I got it right at my sacroiliac joints, SI joint. So far it's been doing all right for me. I've been doing some running since I got it. I did a couple 5-mile runs. Definitely recovering quicker from it. The feeling really isn't much of a, maybe it just wasn't all, the numbness wasn't all gone. I got it on Wednesday and I went running on Thursday. And the place where the pain used to be, it just felt like I could feel it, but it wasn't pain. That makes sense. It's like it was moving around. Like the pain, where the pain used to be, that area was moving when I was running, but it wasn't hurting. Make sense? Anyway, I'm going to try to do some running up here today at the up at Tap Town here, up to the fairgrounds and back to the senior center, and see how it goes. Well, got my shot, my injection last Wednesday, and Wednesday morning, and I went running about Thursday afternoon while waiting for time to take Dexter to a take Dexter to a volleyball game. I think that's what I was doing, or picking Sammy up from school or practice or something. Somebody had practice or a volleyball game. I get to run after work during those time periods between 3 and 5 or 3 and 6. Today is a day with band practice doesn't end until 6, and Dexter's not feeling well, so I'm up here waiting until it's time to go get Sammy, and by then I'll get to go home and make dinner and then go up and get her. But yeah, I got my injection, and man, after the injection I couldn't keep my legs straight. Every time I would try to pick up my left leg, it would want to like buckle in and just feel my hip was dropping and stuff. Like, it just felt weird, kind of like when your foot goes to sleep after you sit on it for a long time, or you have it, your leg off of your arm off your bed or something, and you go to pick it up and it's so heavy. That's what it was like. It was so heavy, but I was moving it, but didn't really have a whole lot of feeling in it. That lasted for, that lasted until about 3:30. I borrowed Stacy's cane, one that she used when she was after she had her hip surgery. I used that to get myself around the house. And I got a full day and a half of work working at home. Well, I did half work at home the first day, and then the next day I did a whole telework day. So I guess that's all right, getting to work at home. But business as usual this week. Well, I was back to business on Friday, but I'm just doing this running, trying to do 5 miles to see how it feels with my leg. It felt better Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. That's when I ran, not Wednesday and Thursday, but Thursday and Friday, because I got the injection Wednesday. I ran Thursday, Friday, didn't run Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Today's Tuesday. So mostly pain when I run or pain when I'm not running. I think, which one do I think I have to do with go one or the other. I can't have both. And I think I'm going to have more, I'm going to have less pain when I'm not running, and maybe a little less pain while I am running, but it's still going to be there for a bit. But then afterwards it should ease up for a while. I don't know how long this is going to last, this injection, but usually like 3 months, something like that. Depends on the person, depends on I guess my size, I don't know how it goes. It didn't work. Stacy got an injection in her hip, but she was a lot more off than I am with my back. I think, anyway. I think she was a lot more off than me. Didn't last long for her, but as long as I could still get out there and not be in as much pain as it was before, I think it'll be worth it for me. But I have a few races that I'm thinking about doing that's coming up, so I don't know if I'll at least get myself out there and start doing some races. Sort of make me feel a little bit better about running, because I know I'm probably not going to be as fast as I was, not anytime soon, if ever, but I am going to still be out there. I think I lost some fitness by not running as much, but I'll get back at it. I will have to do try some specific speed training maybe after with the pain gets, to see if it eases up more when I'm running, because I don't want to be out there hurting myself when I'm running just for the fact to try to, for speed. Well, if there's one thing that I'm not known for is speed, that's for sure. One thing I am known for is distance running, and right now I'm just doing 5 miles. It might be a while before I get up to anything more than, I don't know, 10K or half. I just have to try it. I got to get something that's not timed, like not a timed course like I have 2 hours to do a half marathon. That's too fast. But I can't, I need a few hours to do a half marathon. Maybe 3 hours now, I don't know. But we'll see. Let's get back down to the senior center. I got about 2 miles left, I believe. Now, I'm going to go up this up Northview today. Haven't been up here for a few weeks. That should give me 6 miles when I'm finished. I have time to do it today, so I'm just going to go ahead and run up here and back, and then finish on out to the senior center. The normal 5 miles doesn't include Northview, but Northview and a little bit to senior center, that'll give me maybe 6.2, 10K. So, whew, man, maybe I shouldn't have wore the long sleeve. I thought it was going to be cooler today, and I thought that it might rain, so that's why I got the long sleeve on. But about probably an extra 10 minutes or a little more going up through Northview and back, but probably put me around an hour and a half with my total time for this 6 mile run, or whatever it turns out to be. Okay guys, I made it back home. I got my 6.5 miles or something like that, 9. Oh, the deer. Look at this. See the deer on the hill? They like to hang out over here. Anyway, I got the 6.something miles. 1 hour and 13 minutes. I didn't get to do my son off because I got to the park. The park was busy. The senior center, I mean, it was busy there. Plus, I was following this guy who had a cigarette. I'm gonna call it a cigarette, as he was. Hey, there's another one coming up out of the woods. Check this out. Look at that. We do have a few deer that hang around here. Down there on that side, they go to the creek. They come from the hill. They go down, up, and around the house. Anyway, that's the deer. Yeah, the guy, he was smoking something, and I kind of walked up behind him, and he's like, oh, sorry. And I said, that's okay. And he goes, all right. And then I finished my running, and when I stopped, I kind of did a slow walk around the loop once, and he was sitting on the benches there, still smoking a cigarette because I could hear him coughing. But anyway, none of my business. None of my business. But as far as like pain, you know, it is a little bit sore like before, but I think it goes away quicker. We'll find out. I think it'll go. I think it'll go way quicker since having my my shot. I give it a couple weeks to talk to them about it, but as long as it's going to help me while I'm not running, to not be in so much pain afterwards, then I think it'll be worth it, or it would have been worth, or it is worth it, was worth it, however you want to put it. But that's my update for you guys. Let you know what's going on. Let you know I had the injection and how the pain is there. But still getting into running. Still 5 miles. If I choose to do a 5K or something that's coming up, I'll be sure to. Of course, I'll make a video of it and let everybody see it on the internet. Remember, guys, it's a great day to go for a run wherever you may be. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you think somebody would like to know what's going on with me, to get myself back into running. And most of all, remember to come back again so you can see me in the next one.